All right. Hello. Welcome back to the Gamers Podcast. This is way off centered. Hold on. Professional. I don't know. It's a little off. Who cares? Welcome back. It's been 3 months since I've talked to you. It has been far too long in a lot of different ways. So, I think it's time for us to talk. I recently learned some information and it is revolving around some controversy involving twitch.tv, um where I have been streaming on and off for about I don't know how long have I been streaming for on there. Probably 2 years now. And a long time ago, things were a lot different in my content, in the space I was in. I just made new friends that were all on Twitch. Like my buddy Jack, who's now one of probably my best online friend. And then not only that, I got not super close, but me and Bailey B Coop, who was a longtime viewer of this channel. She started streaming over there as well, and she's actually, to my knowledge, she hasn't streamed in a while now. So like things are different. Um, and so I was doing a lot of thinking lately, and I realize now, regardless of where I am, um, like I'm always a YouTube guy through and through, and I basically made the switch because I wanted to test something, and I tested it, and it succeeded in a way, but I think I'm ready to come home. Like I love YouTube, regardless of all of their bullshit that they've ever done. But like I like being on YouTube. Like YouTube is what I enjoy. I watch YouTube every day. You know what I mean? This is what I want to do. I want to be a YouTuber. I don't care about being anything else. Like my journey in content creation was always on here on YouTube. And I decided to take the long form live content over to Twitch. And the rules are somewhat looser over there, like being able to listen to music. But what I've realized is I don't really listen to music anyways when I stream. I just kind of focus on what I'm doing. And there's a lot of great royalty free music out there anyways that I've there's like this one channel that I look into, and you know what I mean? And it's like if I ever like, like do a stream and don't plan it on uploading the VOD, maybe we'll mess around with some copyrighted listening to music and stuff. Or there's a lot of great artists out there too that I'm pretty sure wouldn't really claim me for listening to their stuff though. I would like to get confirmation on that. I'd like to maybe write an email or something, but that's besides the point. The point is I'm going to start looking into streaming on YouTube again on this channel, or maybe on a second channel, but I think we're going to do it on this channel first. And not to mention, all of my like major projects I've done over the last couple years have been here on YouTube. The Tay and Ryan channel, even though we only have 2 videos, that's on YouTube. The Undesirables podcast, that is solely on YouTube right now. Of course, I did plan on putting that on other things, like other places. Like I was planning on maybe looking at Spotify, if possible. Uh, Maybe Audible, if possible, which I think that's a weird one. I don't think I could do that. But just like stuff like that, like all the podcast places, all the free podcast places that you could put a podcast on. You know what I mean? Because what people don't understand, or what people don't understand about me, even people closer to me, is that the Undesirables podcast, I am so proud of that project. Like, and even though we only did 6 of them, I'm like, I'm blown away with how well that turned out. Like, surprisingly, me and Amanda had such great chemistry on screen, and just the way we talked about everything related to Harry Potter. And yeah, man. And like the my point I tried to make, with also shamelessly plugging my other stuff, was that like this is me. This is what I do. I'm a YouTuber. I almost said I'm a Twitcher. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a Twitcher. Um, and I think this is the route I want to take. This is the journey I want to be on. and I want to do what I did in the past where I'm streaming on YouTube. I upload videos as well. You know, one things work better than the other, and the best way, and the honestly, it's kind of a good way to do it, because in my opinion, if you have a channel, even if it's multiple channels where you're streaming on YouTube and you're uploading videos on YouTube, I think that's a really good mix, because when you're not streaming, you can upload a video. And then at least the viewers that like you actually want to can watch something of yours. So, and you can kind of do that on Twitch, but it wasn't as well implemented. I think YouTube implemented streaming better than Twitch implemented uploading content. However, I've actually never uploaded a video to Twitch. I know it's possible, but I just don't think it's as easy to find as like a YouTube video is. Yeah, it's just a lot of different things too, right? It's like, and I think now, like, I've learned not to burn myself out. Like, I think that's another problem. Like right now, like I've been doing this channel, like I just looked this up because I'm gonna film a separate video uh in the next couple days here, but I just looked this up. This channel, I hate to say this, but this channel is 9 years old, and I started streaming on this channel in I want to say 2017 or 2018, one of those two, maybe 2019, no, 2018, 2017, actually, because I think that's when it took off. Like that's when I got rated by great people like Gala, some other people out there that unfortunately I cannot remember. My apologies, but it's like I had a really fun run on here, and it was because of this. Because doing this, continuing to do the hobby that I've loved to do ever since I was a kid, which is playing video games. And then not only that, but like I'm now expanding my horizons a little bit more than I would expect to in the last couple years. Like I got pretty stagnant in my life. I got comfortable, and now I'm trying to learn things, which is very interesting. So like a lot of changes are coming for me just personally. Like for example, like I'm my best friend is literally going to teach me how to build a computer. And then on my own, I'm also going to learn how to maintain a computer, how to fucking, you know what I mean? Like how to do all that stuff. And yeah, it's just stuff I'm really into now. But I will forever love film and video editing and stuff like that. Like I think now I'm at this point where I just want to start doing things that I'm really into. And I think it's time. So, and like I said before, it's time for me to come home, because this is where I started. This is where I'm going to finish. That's how I look at it. It's like everyone else, I could see why the appeal in Twitch was there, because I felt it. That's why I left for 2 years. And then the crazy part is, it's like if like a good example is like nothing changes, because if I stream with somebody like Jack, for example, if I stream with Jack and we're streaming at the same time, he's over on Twitch and I'm on YouTube, little link in the description to say, hey, you want to go watch this from Jack's perspective, then go ahead. His link is in the description. If you have a Twitch account, go ahead and follow him. Simple as that. So yeah, like there's nothing, there's the only thing I'm giving up for coming back to YouTube is a little bit more money. I will admit I became a Twitch affiliate, and that was a really cool experience, and I made a little bit of money off of it. And I made some money. My Twitch channel died, and then Twitch changed their policies, and now it's like I'm a YouTuber. It's what I do. I like YouTube. I like YouTube. YouTube is my home. I love YouTube, and I'm coming back. I'm done with Twitch streaming. I think, if I made it on Twitch, it would be cool, but there would be a lot of hurdles to jump through, even if they do rectify all those policies that they're releasing. Like they're messing with people's livelihoods more than other platforms do right now. And yeah, I think it's time to come back. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bring my, it's been 2 years since I streamed on this platform. Not much has changed. as far as like streams go. But you know, I play different games. You know, it's not going to be strictly zombies like it used to be. Which I believe I started my Apex career on YouTube. Like I was still streaming on YouTube when I started playing Apex, and I played a lot of Apex since then. So then I put in fun fact: Apex is actually the game besides zombies. I'm pretty sure zombies beats the hell out of Apex, but I actually have the most hours in Apex Legends. It's like a number two, right, compared to zombies, which is very interesting. So yeah, so I'm coming home, man. It's a crazy. It's a crazy time. I'm looking forward to it. I think at the time of recording, because we'll probably this weekend we'll probably switch over the whole streaming stuff and do it. And I gotta set up a link. Gotta set up links and stuff and do all that fun stuff and you know the ads and everything. And you know, just a big thank you to like all my friends and even some of the new people that would actually use their Amazon Primes on me on my channel. Like they would just burn a Prime for that month, a Prime sub for that month to come and support little old me. So like Amanda, Ty, Jack, like all those people that subscribe to my Twitch channel, really appreciate you. I hope you don't feel like it was a wasted effort for doing that. And luckily it didn't cost you anything because it was a Prime sub. But yeah, so yeah, really appreciate all the people that would watch the streams. You know what I mean? It was a really fun time. Um and like I'm just excited to just move on in my content, you know, like just try new things, make new videos. You know, play different games, you know, participate in things like I'm reading on the Discord server I'm in with Jack, his Discord server that they're planning on maybe running some tournaments in games, and there will be like a small prize pool that Jack will supply or whatever. You know, I could do it with him or whatever the plan is. Yeah, and like I could participate in those and we stream it, or we even record it, or we stream and record it, and then it turns into like a little highlights video or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a good time to be alive, and I'm very happy where I'm at. I'm you know what I mean? Like I'm finally like doing things that I want to fucking do, and like it just feels good. And like I'm not, and I hate to say it, but I was participating in really negative behavior, like just completely irrelevant to like all this content stuff, and just it just wasn't good. I was in a bad place, and now I think I'm better. I think I'm ready to like kind of plop myself in front of the camera again and just game out and just do what I love to do. And you know, and then I'm gonna buy my first home. I'm gonna marry the girl who I've been in love with for the past 9 years. It's gonna be great. So yeah, I love it. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. And yeah, man. I mean, like, and then this way I'll be planted here on YouTube more. I'll be on YouTube more, and then we can start. What's it called? We can, you know, kiss each other. No, I'll be here on YouTube, which means I'll be more inclined to work on YouTube videos. That's not a guarantee, but if you don't get a video, you're probably gonna get streams, which is really like a really good hand in hand operation. And yeah, so by doing this, I'm also going to be breaking my affiliate contract because that is another like kind of a hurdle that they put on you when you become a Twitch affiliate is uh is that you actually break your contract when you start streaming on other platforms. And that's another thing because even though we haven't filmed an episode of The Undesirables in a while, um I can now stream on the Undesirables YouTube channel because we talked about a couple years ago. We talked about maybe doing live streams, and when Hogwarts Legacy dropped, we even talked about doing a live stream of us playing Hogwarts Legacy for the Undesirables channel, and now we can do it, and it's great. Of course, I can't imagine Amanda would want to do that because unfortunately she hasn't been able to play Hogwarts Legacy yet. But But you know, as far as that goes, like whether she plays it, beats it, and then we play together again, you know, we actually restart the podcast and we continue doing it. Um, whatever that may be, you know, it's like as I'm filming this, I'm just coming up with all these like different things I want to do now. It's like I think that might be another thing though, because I would take long gaps between streaming. I think it might have been because of the platform, like just because I knew the platform wasn't totally for me. I just kind of did it because I know that the Twitch community is a little different than YouTube community. Like I think just a lot of you know, just the attitude is different, and sometimes and I think the audience can be a little bit older more of the time. But now I realized, you know, as long as I just kind of stick to my guns and just go for it, it doesn't really matter who watches. You know, like I'm just happy when people come and say hi, and I'm just jamming out on my game or whatever. So yeah, and then we're gonna be playing. We are still playing Apex. I don't play Apex as much as anymore, and we're gonna be playing Rocket League. We're gonna be playing Minecraft, and we're gonna be playing anything new. I still need to beat Jedi Survivor. And yeah, anything new that comes out, Fall Guys, even, you know, I might every now and again jump on fucking Valorant with Jack or something. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, man. So yeah, I think I'm coming home. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice, actually. I'm really looking forward to it. Um, and yeah, and then, you know, just like obviously I haven't mentioned this in streams or content yet, but you know, I got a nice little upgrade. You know, upgrade the microphone. Got a nice little arm here, which it makes streaming and recording so much nicer. You have no idea. Like this, not only is the sound quality like awesome, but like just having the arm is amazing. Just from a technical standpoint, it's really good. So yeah, I'm not gonna try my best. You know, I know like we film this video in the podcast format, and this will still be an episode of the podcast, but um, I think it's just I'm good. I'm good with it. I think we're good here, and yeah. So I think it was a good experiment, but I realized this is where I want to be. I'm much more excited about it, and I'm more excited on streaming again. So I'm very, 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 very stoked. I'm jumping back over to YouTube. It's kind of weird. It's kind of annoying because I did just get a new follower on Twitch because it was a coworker, and she mentioned that she was actually gonna start streaming on Twitch, and yeah, that's all right. It's all right. I'll let her know. That's all good. So, and we can still stream together and stuff. So yeah, okay, man. So I'm not gonna make any promises on a day when we're gonna do it, but we got some stuff to play. New season of Rocket League just dropped, so we might be doing some Rocket League. Also might be doing freaking Rocket League tournaments, which is gonna be friggin' sweet. Um, also, yeah. So thank you all so much. I'm gonna give this channel a whole lot of love again because I've been doing this for quite a while now. Take it easy, everyone. Have yourselves a beautiful night.